Hey everyone, I'm Riley, also known as Mental Simmer, and I want to show you guys my current household. For Sim, I'd say she's like the main character Sim. Her name is Finn Whitfield, and she's kind of an aspiring author, I could say. She writes a little bit, but she's basically currently madly in love with her best friend, which I'll show you him next. But she has a lot a lot of lore that we'll also get into. But yeah, this is Finn. So this is Ash. He's my second sim. He's also the best friend of Finley. Those two are actually madly in love, and they're kind of big slow burn at the moment. They kind of are together now, I guess, but they've been childhood friends for a very long time. And Ash is transgender, and there's a lot of family drama with his mother, who is also a politician. We'll get to her later in the video, but he's trying to be a tattoo artist. As you can tell, he's currently trying to work on one of the other roommates, which we'll get right into him now. All right, so this is Xavier. He is honestly my comfort character out of all of them. If you can see that tattoo right there on his right arm, that was when Ash was first starting out, and he hasn't even wanted it removed or anything. So, if that explains his character the most, he's very carefree, and he is kind of the jokester of the group. And he's also a street artist, which he paints murals and spray paints and does a lot of graffiti, especially outside of their apartment. But I'll show you them. I'll show you his sister next. This is Hope. This is Xavier's twin sister. She's really into to spiritual stuff and a lot of meditation and a lot of tarot cards. She does a lot for. Oh, there she goes. She does a lot of like meditational guidance, and I'm thinking of opening a what's it called? A little business for her where she might do little tarot readings or something with the paranormal back. We'll try that too. But yeah, this is Hope. I'll get into all their traits and everything and house tour. They live in Willow Creek in some of these apartments. And we'll get more into that in a second. But over here, we can start the house tour. I went for the vibe that they're all, well, three of them are college dropouts. Only Hope is in college right now. Well, sort of. She's on online. But I went for the vibe that they're clearly struggling with money. Don't mind this. Actual funds. Let me change that. They're actually at like 4. Okay. But I was doing a video where I needed to buy a lot of things. So, yeah, let's start. So this is their entryway. I guess this is kind of where they hang out and they do smoke a lot over here, but yeah, I mean, you can tell they're not the most clean Sims, which majority of my Sims aren't because I love building with disgusting CC, if you couldn't tell. Then we have their kitchen, which has their oven has exploded twice, so I decided to give them this. What's it called? This oven, because I feel like it just really suits how it's already exploded and had gas leaks like twice. Oh, this is from when it exploded last, but yeah, I also, if you can't tell, there's a lot of dust in this house too. Oh my god. We also have their little island counter, I guess, sort of. Still dirty. Hope and Finn try their best to clean it up, but the boys aren't really any help. And then Ash is also into music, so I have some guitars around most of the time. I kind of want them to start a little band, or Ash find people to be in a band, but you know, it's hard when we don't have bands in the damn game. But maybe I should clean this up a little bit. But here's the kitchen area. Let's get a little. This is the table that they always either drink at, play games at, or just eat breakfast. But most of the time I make them go out because the stove is just not really good in use right now. It's not in use. It's currently out of commission. But as you can tell, this is Xavier's artwork. He is in, let me see his, okay. Since they're pretty new to the game, I don't really have that many skills for most of them. He has level 8 painting at the moment, and level 3 mischief, and level 4 cooking. I think he might be the best out of the house. I don't know yet. But he's a pretty good artist. Like, out here, I have him graffiti a lot, and this is one of his works. So that's great for him. Oh, we also have another photo of Finn and Ash earlier on when I first started playing with them. And here's their living room. It's really a mix of all their styles. I have Hope having a lot of hippie things around, but I also have, like, this fox is there's a lot of lore behind this little fox, which I'll probably get into the first episode of my Let's Play with them. But let's just say Ash and Finn love this little guy. You might see like 2 of these around the house. Then we have just, their actual trash everywhere, and their little TV area. It's still a work in progress with cluttering this, because I do want to say they just moved in like maybe a couple months ago, so it's still a lot going on. And then over here we have their laundry machine, washer and dryer. Not much over here. A lot of dust in the, oh my god. Anyways, then we first get into the first bedroom over here, but before that we have Ash and Finn's, I said Ash and Finn's bathroom. She's clearly not the clean, she's not the clean sim out of all of them. I mean, none of them really are, but it is a rundown place that they all are trying to afford. But this is her bathroom. I really don't know what happened here. That's upsetting me. Let's see. Okay, that's better. So this is her bathroom. Oh, my game is kind of lagging. Anyways, this is her bathroom, and I just have her really just throw everything everywhere. But I am kind of obsessed with it, clearly. So then we get into her bedroom. She might have the most cluttered bedroom out of everybody in this house, besides maybe the boys, but clearly we have this. Another lore drop. And these flowers he got her, which it's complicated, guys. It's complicated. But yeah, we have a lot of posters, and she's really into books, so I really wanted to show that without being too obvious. Right. Without being too overdoing it with books everywhere, but they're kind of everywhere anyways. Um, she does have seasonal depression, so I do have her have some meds, and I just cluttered it up a lot. Oh, there's more photos of them over here, and her journal that she's been writing about him in. For example, yep. Speaking of Finn and everything, her mother currently is missing. um, she has a dad and a sister, a younger sister, who also live in Willow Creek, and she also works at his pizza place down the street. Um, Not even down the street, like literally next door. Um, this is it. This is the pizza place he owns, and she works there. And currently, her mom is missing. So that's great. So I do have a lot of mom lore around. I still haven't made her mom, technically, because I just don't want her to run into her yet or anything like that. So I'm still working on that. But I do have her dad made currently. I don't think he's in her relationship panel right now because I had to re-import them from the gallery after the update. So we can go travel to his house in a little bit. But as you can tell, she's a woman with taste. But currently, she's also trying to be a Twitch streamer. My mod for that is not working at the moment, so I just kind of have her play around with the base game, well, whatever, the high school years version. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff for her in here. Then we can go to Hope's room. I think I got everything down here. Yeah. Then we can go to Hope's room. She actually has the smallest room out of everybody, which is like sad, but like it kind of fits her because she's a very like chill same out of the rest of them. Let me try to get in here. So I love that she's floating. I love this game, don't you? But I went for a very mystical bohemian style, which is like how I dress in real life, so I just resonate with this queen. Like I love her. Yeah, she has all the crystals over here. Got some mushrooms and her laptop open and more stuff. And we have her meditation blanket over here. Also her guitar. And just like little things everywhere. Yeah, she has a little altar that's still a work in progress. She also has her tarot cards that I have her give everyone readings and stuff. This room is still a work in progress, if you couldn't tell. Because I recently got business and hobbies, so I'm having her start pottery and stuff. So we're gonna see how that works. And then here's her bathroom. Almost everything like Finley, besides it's still cluttered, but kind of in like the nicely organized way. I can't explain it. But yeah, I think her bathroom's broken. Yeah. I'll have Ash fix that, but yeah, this is her bathroom so far. Beautiful, really. And then when you go down this hallway, this is where the boys sleep. Currently, Xavier is sleeping in his bed. Beautiful, really. I love him. Here's some things that he just tags the walls, even though he's definitely not allowed to, because, you know, the tenant's not going to be too happy. Landlord, I meant. But, we have more trash, more guitars for my boy Ash over here. So this is really Xavier's side. It's kind of chill. You know, he just has a lot of everything everywhere. And yeah, this is their little corner. I guess I just didn't really know what to do with this, so I just have this like little corner where they kind of sit. Uh, and then this right here, I want to have like a little wall of paintings. Well, like I want to somehow set up paintings and like sculptures from Xavier and see if I can do that. But we'll see. um, this is Ash's side. Clearly, he's into his music, and he's a movie lover. He's a cutie pie, honestly. Um, yeah, I'm obsessed with this side of the room, honestly. Um, he does have a camera, which he takes photos of Finley, which I did post a little TikTok short of those two. Um, yeah, he has a little flag, and then over here goes into their bathroom, which is really bad because it's the smallest bathroom and they share it, and it's actually disgusting. But yeah, they don't really have that much clutter in here because these boys don't really care. But it is still disgusting. Yeah, I think that's mainly what's going on there. And then over here, I kind of give this like their party area when they throw parties with their neighbors. But here's, I guess, like, okay. Over here, I used to have just like nothing right here, but I wanted him to start practicing to tattoo people. So I generally just put it there, and I really feel like it fits them. Like, fits this house. Just have a random tattooing station, like in the middle of their house. Another guitar. I think this might be Hope's, and then we have the ping pong table and some signs. I used to have a dartboard here, but my Sims just love to just play darts, so I deleted it. But yeah, it's kind of a nice little vibe over here. It's still kind of a work in progress, this room. But once he gets a good enough scale, I'm going to probably have him work at a little tattoo shop. But yeah, this is kind of the house tour for these guys over here. So now we can get into their traits and their relationships. Okay, for work, she works at Tom's Pizza, which I'm going to go there in a little bit, in a second, actually. Tom's Pizza, Tom is her dad. Technically not in the game right now, because as I said, I had to re-import her, but he's still in the game. She also works as a barista and a casual streamer. Sometimes. But her traits, her skills right now, let's see. She has 2 in comedy, 3 in cooking, 3 in entrepreneurship, 2 in photography, 1 in romance, 5 in gaming, and 9 in writing. Because she is writing a book, which is about the entire house without them really knowing. So that's going to be another drama effect. In her Simology panel, she's gloomy, she's clumsy, she's a geek, she's a Capricorn, she's outgoing, she does not want kids right now, she's a high metabolism, she's a sage personality. She has, her skills. She likes writing. She likes black, brown, and green. She likes funny Sims, alternative music. She loves sense of humor. She likes pessimistic Sims, emotional decision makers, and funny Sims. She likes woohoo, flirting, affection, if she's going with C. She likes black hair, clearly. She's bisexual. Um, her milestones: first fire, got drunk, this and that, fell in love, made a best friend, nursed a secret crush, um, fell in love. I can get into their relationships right now, actually. So, with Ash, um, very attracted. He thinks she's very attractive. They really haven't talked about it that much. Um, they have soulmates and amazing compatibility. I don't think they're dating. No. Um, they might be. It's complicated with these two. They just like recently confessed, so it's complicated. Um, let's get into Ash's. So Ash is level 3 in tattooing, level 4 in mischief, 1 in photography. He's not really the best at a lot of things, but it's okay. He's like there because he's charming and adorable. Um, he has a good relationship with everyone. Not really our landlord though. Clearly, um, his mother either. But since I said I had to re-import them, they don't have a relationship right now. But we'll visit them. And then he has the bro trait, the geek trait. He's a Leo. He's hot-headed. He's a goofball and a party animal. Um, these are just like his skill things. He's not really good at anything. He's getting okay at music. It's okay. He had top surgery. He's male, transgender. Did hormone replacement therapy. Had bottom surgery. He's out. He has a fear of fire. Um, he has a hero personality and the jester personality. He likes photography. He likes red, black, brown, and green. He likes affection. He likes smart sims. He basically has the same turn-ons as Finn, which is pessimistic, emotional decision makers, funny, artsy. He also likes everything. He also likes red hair, auburn hair, brown hair, and orange hair, which is so funny. Um, he's straight, I think. I don't really know because he said he will woohoo with a man, but I don't know what's going on. I think he's bi. I don't think I gave him the trait though. I should. Um, got his first tattoo, smoked. He also smokes a lot of cigarettes, which is, you know. He also works as a handyman for now. And then we get into Hope. Hope works as a retail, which is technically Target. I gave her a Target outfit. And her skills, let's see. A 6 in wellness. Everything's still in progress. She's 3 in cooking, 2 in comedy, 1 in pottery. But yeah, and then her relationships. She finds Finn attractive, which is drama right there, because she is a lesbian, which she has an ex-girlfriend, which also I lost the relationship, but she's our next door neighbor. So I will be working on that too. Simology. So she's clumsy, stunning, yoga lover, bookworm, spiritual, loves outdoors, and she has the sage personality, which really is clearly. She would be happy to have a child, which is crazy to me. Yeah, so she's a lesbian. Yeah, Serenity. That's her ex. They fell in love and then broke up. It's a whole drama because basically her ex-girlfriend Serenity decided to cheat on her with another person who her girlfriend lived with, which is crazy. Um, and then we got Xavier right here. So let's get into his symbology. He's a party animal, goofball, active, bro. He's a Cancer, an artist, And he's a fear of fire too, because him and Ash both were there when the oven exploded. um, he likes painting, mischief, orange, red, and black, pranks, alternative, hip hop, R&B. He's also bi. He's got everything. I don't think I went through her. She likes knitting, wellness, photography, gemology, cooking, fitness, guitar, and singing. Orange, brown, and green. Funny Sims, artsy Sims, and smart Sims. Alternative, R&B, and focus music. Those are all their favorites. Everyone has a job in this house besides Xavier at the moment. But I'm thinking of giving him a freelancer artist. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But yeah. Oh, who's at the house? Who is that? I don't know. I have my headline effects off, but it's okay. I'm probably going to turn them back on in a second. But yeah, then we're going to go to work with Finn. So we'll see that in a second. Alright, she's late for work, but actually I decided that I don't want her to go to work today. I think that's the streaming job that she's supposed to be going to, and this is basically her childhood home. I downloaded this from somebody. Let me find it. Val Gaming 101. I think she made this on YouTube, and it came with a lot of custom content. So I placed this for her childhood home, kind of. But this used to be her bedroom that she used to share with her sister. So I just gave this. I just let this be for her sister now. But this is her dad. His name is Thomas Whitfield. I call him Tom. But he owns the pizza place on the strip of Willow Creek. They have a pretty good relationship. Amazing relationship, actually. He's supposed to know Ash too, because her and Ash were childhood friends. Then we have her sister. Let me find her. She's outside. This is Malia. She's her younger sister, and clearly the biggest supporter of her and Ash. She's just a silly little girl, and I just love everything about her. She's so cute. Yeah, I mean, these two are adorable. And yeah, I have
Sturm Garsha Tharg.
Oh.
Tharg Tharg. Zud Zud.
Huh.
yeah, I have them muted for now because I can't do that. But I definitely recommend downloading this house. It is so cute, and I love everything about it. It's so cute, and I might use this for another save or family eventually. But right now, I give it more as like a lore. But it's really adorable. But yeah, so this is Finn's family's house, like her. I'd say her, what's it called? Childhood home. Guys, excuse everything. That I'm just like, my brain is shot. Let's go into his, oh my god, he has a lot. Oh, he does know Ash. Okay. But there's a lot to get done with this guy. As you can tell, I said that his wife is missing, her mom is missing, but she left. She left them whenever she was younger, whenever he first had Finn. Whenever Finn was like 6 and Malia was probably a newborn ish. But yeah, he currently hasn't been dating since. I thought he would be, but I guess not. His traits, he's level 10 to cooking, basically 1 in everything else, and he's a level 6 parenting. He's a head dishwasher at some place, and he owns Tom's Pizza. What else is there for him? He's a perfectionist, ambitious, goofball, family-oriented, good, outgoing, and he's a domestic trait. That's actually adorable. And he wants another kid, but I don't know if that's going to happen for our guy here. He likes cooking and mischief, and he likes smart sims and artsy sims. He's straight, sadly. But I think he's adorable, genuinely. Let's uncontrol him real quick. And then let's go see Malia. Where is she at? She's still outside over here? Yeah. So Malia is currently a C student. Honestly, not surprising, because she's not a bad kid. She just is very carefree. I guess she has no skills at the moment, which is like concerning. She has one friend. I wouldn't even say it's a friend, but I think it's kind of just because her dad is friends with her parents. If I'm pretty sure it's like the Logan family. Yeah, it comes with a save file, but she's friends with the one girl, sort of. I call them like maybe acquaintances, but I'll have more lore for those two in a little bit. She's a goofball and she's neutral confidence. She has 40 days until she's a teenager. She likes mischief, orange, pink, and purple. She likes deception, gossip, silly behavior, potty humor, pranks. She likes rascal sims. And she likes kids music. She's not really the most behaved, but she's a lot of character, and I actually love her. Her and Finn have an okay relationship. They were really close for a little bit, but I guess it just decayed with time. Because they don't really talk as much as they used to whenever they were kids. But yeah, this is mainly Finn's family, and it's actually really adorable. I'm gonna probably have her go home, to be honest. So we'll do that. I'm thinking of either showing Ash's family in this video or in the next video, but I'm pretty sure this video is almost at like 30 minutes. So we'll see. But yeah, I think that actually is David. Yeah. Alright, so now she's back at the apartment. And we'll just be chilling. We'll just get into like what they usually do. She should probably go to work. Yeah, she's not going to be there for long. But it's okay. I'm I'm thinking I might actually turn my audio back on. I just need to lower my Sims voices because they love to. Okay, yeah, that's better. I'm thinking maybe I should have her. Oh my god. Give him a tarot reading. We'll see if she'll actually do it. We'll draw a nightly reading first.
Parno with a chop, Shalbo Barleen, Chima Cabbage, Uru Pinavi.
Complimenting fitness and desire. Okay. He's thinking about Finn. I can't even give him one. That's crazy. Alright, buddy. But maybe I might put her on a dating app, to be honest. I want her... That is not the dating app. I want her to find somebody, but we don't know. I'm very scared her ex is gonna pop up on here, but she has a cute face. It's just I could give her a makeover possibly. She's cute. She's from the gallery. We love when that happens. Not Tina peeping. What? Oh, yep, there's her ex. Well, we're gonna just... This girl is also their neighbor, which is one of her ex's roommates. She used to be with Ash, so we're just gonna skip on that. Well, I might actually friend her, so we can have that relationship back. I'm not really seeing anybody who would suit my girl. Yeah, no. So I'm just gonna have her go to bed at this point. And then I think he's sleeping. Of course he is. I might keep him to sleep because these two, what are these two doing? They're gonna kiss. I love when they randomly kiss. It's so amazing. Oh. Asked to show off tattoos. Oh. Maybe I'll just have them sit. Maybe watch a movie together. Because I'm probably gonna end the video right now. But we'll have them sit for a little bit. I should probably show off all their outfits. Should I do that? I should probably do that. We'll just go there. Alright, guys. So, we're gonna go into their outfits for now. Ah! Okay. So now, we're going into their outfits. I've been changing her hair a lot, but at the moment, this hair is probably... I don't know, I feel like it suits her the best. So, her everyday, I think she is... Yeah. We have this outfit. This outfit. Oh, and this outfit. And this outfit. I don't really know what style this is, but she's kind of just very chill, I'd say. She's a chill, kind of borderline grunge. Um, these are her two formals. I don't really take them out anywhere that's like formal attire, but this is her athletic wear. And then we have her sleepwear. We have one in the boxers and one in Ash's sweater because I thought that would be cute. This is her party wear, which I take them to this bar a lot, which I'll probably do in the next episode. If I do another episode of this current household. Yeah, I give this one more like when they have parties at their house. This is her swimwear. And her hot weather wear. And these are her cold weather wears. Also an Ash's sweater again. And then we can get on to Hope. So here's Hope's first everyday outfit. I'm obsessed with her style. I wish I could dress like this in real life, which I try, but it's just not as beautiful as this. It's perfect. This is her formal wear. Then we have her athletic wear, which she's always in, seriously. We have her sleepwear and her party wear. Here's her, what's it called? Swimwear for now. This is kind of a work in progress because I've been deleting a lot of CC, so. And this is her hot wear. And her cold weather. Then we can get on to Xavier. Don't tell me he grew a beard again. I'm gonna cry. Okay, no. I don't know what's wrong with my game, but even when I turn off like hair growth, they just grow beards in like 5 days. But here's Xavier's style. He's more of a streetwear-ish grunge. I'm obsessed with him, seriously. He's a cutie pie. He's adorable, really. He eats in everything he wears. This was for whenever I had him work as a bartender. That didn't end out well. Let's just say that. Here's his athletic, his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear, his hot weather, and his cold weather. And then we have Ash. Here we go. So Ash's outfits every day. He wears a lot of flannel. Like, it's pretty bad. Here's his formal wear. What is going on here? Who gave this man a shirt? Anyways. This is his athletic wear. Then we have his sleepwear. We have two versions, I think. Yeah. I don't know why he's wearing shoes, though. Then we have party wear again. And swimwear. I don't know what's been going on with my Sims just randomly get shoes on them, but here's his hot weather wear. It's still a work in progress. And his cold weather wear. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my current household. Let me know if you think I should do a little let's play fully with them, or if I should just keep showing my current households as well. But yeah, bye.